Am I audible? Okay. Write the next question. The question is of CGL Mains 2020. CGL Mains 2020. A and B. A and B enter into a partnership. Enter into a partnership with a capital in the ratio 5:6, with a capital in the ratio 5:6. Full stop. After 4 months, a withdraws a withdraws 1/5 of his capital. A withdraws 1/5 of his capital, while B increases his capital by 33:1/3 percentage. 33:1/3 percentage. So he has increased his capital by 33:1/3 percentage. Okay, and A has increased his capital by 1/5 of his capital. Write the next thing. Full stop. What is the share of B? What is the share of B in the annual profit of 6.3 lakhs? In the annual profit of 6.3 lakhs, and you have to give me the answer in lakhs only. Start. Done? Is anybody getting any answer? Done or not? What is the answer? Okay, look at the board then. A and B, they have invested their money in the ratio 5:6. So I'm taking 5 and 6. It can be 50 or 60. It can be 500, 600. It can be 5,000, 6,000. It can be 25, 36 also. Sorry, 25 and 30. Yes. Because if I multiply it by 5, I can multiply it by 5 also. We have to maintain the same ratio, that's it. And it's better to take the zeros like 50, 60, 500, 600. Okay. Read the further information which is given in the question. After 4 months, A withdraw 1/5 of his capital, while B increases his capital by 33:1/3 percentage, and the fraction of 33:1/3 percentage will be 1/3. So this is divisible by 3 and this is divisible by 5. So I think we don't need any change. Okay. Is this understood? So after 4 months, A withdraws 1/5 of his capital. So this 5 was invested for how many months? Because there is change, but that change takes place after 4 months. So this 5 unit was invested for how many months? 4 months. After that, 1/5 of this. So 1/5 of 5 will be what? 1. So this 1 unit has been taken out from the business. So what is remaining in the business? 5 minus 1, that is 4 units. Very good. And these 4 units are invested for how many months? Rest of the time. And what is rest of the time? 12 minus 4, that is 8 months. So this is the share of profit of A for 1 year. Any problem in this? Okay. And B has done the same change at the same time. Okay, so B increased his capital, so he has invested this for 4 months, and after that he has increased his capital by 1/3. So 6 is to 1/3 equals to what? 2. So he has increased his capital by 2 units. Earlier he has invested how many units? 6. Now 6 plus 2, 8 is invested in the business. And for what time? For 8 months. Understood or not? I'm asking you. This is understood? Any problem in this? Okay. So let's calculate the profit, total profit of them. So this is 20 and this is 32. So 32 plus 20, that is 52. This is 64 and this is 24. 64 plus 4 is 8 and 8. Both the numbers are divisible by, so the final ratio is 13:22. 13:22. But the question is not over yet. We have to find out the share of B, and the total profit for the annual, or the annual profit is 6.3 lakh. So what is total profit here in units? 22 plus 13, that is 35. So we can say the value of 35 units is what? 6.3 lakh, and we have to find out the value of how many units? For B, we have to find out the value of how many units? 22 units. Very good. So you can do it like this. It was 6.3 na? So this is the value of 35 units, and this is the share, B's share. This is the value of 1 unit, and we have to find out the value of 22 units. Okay, calculation is there. So this is 7 into 9, this is 50, and this 0 can be cancelled, or we can expand it. We can expand it because it is 6.3 lakh, the big number. So we can expand it and we can cancel it, like we will have the 2, 50 into 2. I have cancelled 2 0. Understood? And if you cancel it, then you will get this is 63 and this is 100. And if I have that 50 here, what will I get? 2. Okay. So multiply these numbers. 9 into 2, that is 18, into 2, 36, and we have to multiply this 36 by 11. So 36, we can write it again, 36. So this is 396. So the answer is 3.96 lakh. Okay, any problem? This question is of CGL mains 2020. Done? Shall we move to the next one? Okay, write the next one, please. A, B, and C. A, B, and C are partners in a business. A, B, and C are partners in a business. Full stop. A whose capital has been used. A whose spelling. Whose. This is, I think, whose or not. Yes. Sometime now I'm in dilemma that whether I have pronounced the word right or wrong, because just because of your expressions, sometimes I'll be like I have done mistake or something. So I think its pronunciation is whose. Okay, write the question. A whose capital has been used. A whose capital has been used for 5 months. For 5 months claims 1 by 7. Claims 1 by 7. Claims 1 by 7 of the profit. Claims 1 by 7 of the profit. Full stop. B B whose capital has been used. Whose capital has been used for 7 months. For 7 months. Claims for 7 months. Claims 1 by 5 of the profit. 1 by 5 of the profit. Full stop. C has invested 4600 rupee 4600 rupee for 9 months. C has invested 4600 rupee for 9 months. Full stop. How much capital did A contribute? How much capital did A contribute? If you approach this question is really simple. But if you stuck in between, or if you don't find a way, then this is really difficult. And they have asked in this 2019 Delhi Police SI SSC CPO. My suggestion is very simple, that C into T equals to profit. That's it. Capital into time equals to profit. And this question will fully obey that particular rule. What next? Nobody, not a single one. Look at the board. This is the given information. We have very simple information in this question, that A, B, C, they are three partners in a business firm, and A, whose capital has been used for 5 months. So A has invested his capital for how many months? 5 months, and he is claiming 1/7 of the profit. Okay, so this is capital and this is profit. So A is claiming 1/7 and B is claiming 1/5. So the remaining profit will be of C. So the remaining profit will be of C, and A has invested his money for 5 months and B has invested his money for 7 months, and C has invested his 4600 rupee for how many months? 9 months. So C has invested this one. So I have written the profit of C directly here. So this is not capital of C. So capital invested by C is 4600, but this is the part of profit. Okay. And if you are confused, then it is 4600. Okay. So how we can find out the remaining capital, or the the profit of C? We can minus this 1/7 plus 1/5. So from here we can find out the remaining profit, or the profit of C, isn't it? Because any value, I have told you when we were doing percentage, any value in percentage is complete at 100%, and if we make the fraction of that 100%, what will we get? 1. Make the fraction of it. 100%. So this 100% is what? 100/100. So the fraction is 1. So that's why in fraction, every initial value will be complete at 1 in fraction, and in percentage it will be 100%. Any problem in this? So the initial profit, or the total profit, was 1 unit, and now they have taken their part 1/7 and 1/5. If we minus this part in the whole from the whole part, then we will get the profit sharing of C. So what will be the LCM? 35. 35 minus what? 5 plus 7. So this is 23/35. So this is the profit sharing or profit part of C. So out of 35, he will get what? 23 parts. Okay. Any problem in this? Okay. Now the main thing is that we have to find out, the capital invested by whom? A. Capital invested by whom? A. Okay. So it is very simple. Like we can take the capital invested by C. So this is capital into time. So we have to take the profit of C here, and A has A. Let the capital invested by A is A. So A has invested A for how many months? So this is capital into time. So we will take the profits. So what is the profit of C? Profit of C is 23 by 35. What is the profit of A? 1 by 7. So this 1 by 7 will be written as, any problem? This is the simplest way to do the question. Let's do the calculation now. 7, 5, 5, 5, 23 into 2, 9 into 2, 18. So the capital invested by A was 1800 rupees. Any problem? Please write the solutions. And if you have any kind of doubt, ask me. Done? If you want to ask something, then you can ask. It's done? Okay, then let's move to the next question. A, B, and C. A, B, and C enter into partnership. Enter into partnership by investing their capitals. By investing their capitals in the ratio. By investing their capitals in the ratio 2 by 5 is to 3 by 4 is to 5 by 8. Full stop. After 4 months, A increased his capital. After 4 months, A increased his capital by 50%. After 4 months, A increased his capital by 50%. And B decreased his capital by 20%. And B decreased his capital by 20%. Full stop. What is the share? What is the share of B? What is the share of B in the total profit? In the total profit of 2,82,100 rupee. 2,82,100 rupee. Question was asked in CPO 2019. SSC CPO 2019. Done? Yes. What is the answer? Look at the board. So this is the ratio of investment of A is to B is to C. This is the ratio of investment of A is to B is to C. Okay. But this is not the final ratio. First of all, we have to find out the final ratio. How we can find out the final ratio? We can take the LCM of the denominators. So what is the LCM? So 8 into 5, that is 40, because 4 will be automatically covered in 8. So LCM is 40, 5, 8, in this is 16, 30 and 25. So this is the final ratio of A is to B is to C. They have invested their capital in this ratio. So A has invested 16 parts and B 13 units and C 25 units. Any problem in this? Any problem? Okay, so let's move to the question now. This is A, B and C. A 16, B 30 and C 25. Is there any additional information? Yes, we have. After 4 months, so A and B, they are doing change in their capital. So it means this money has been invested for 4 months for both, and after that they are doing change. And what is the change? That A has increased his capital by 50%. So what is 50% of 16? Half of 16, 8. So earlier it was 16, so he is increasing his capital by 8 units. So 16 plus 8, that is I am asking you, 16 plus 8. Wow. So this is 24 and it will be invested for the rest of the time. So remaining time is 8 months. We have another information that B decreased his capital by 20%. So what will be 20% of 30? If you want to find it like this, then you can find, or if your calculation is good, then you can do it directly. 30 minus 6, because he withdraws now. Yes, 30 minus 6, that is also 24, and he invested for 8 months. And that capital of C, there is no information about it. So it means from starting to ending, he has invested his money and he has not done any change in his capital. So the capital was invested for 12 months. There was no change. Any problem in this? Okay. 16 into 4, 64. And 24 into 8, that will be 192. This is also 192. And 30 into 4, that is 120. Add the numbers. 2, that's 6, and 2, 5, 6. This is 192 and this is 312. And 25 into 12, 300. All the numbers are divisible by 4. Because this 5, 6, 56, 12 and 00. Okay, so all the numbers are divisible by 4. Cancel them. 4, 6 and 64, 4, 728 and 4, 8 and 4, 3, 75. Is there any common factor? 64, 78 and 75? No. So the total profit was 2,82,100. Add the numbers. 8, 5, 13 plus 4, 17, 7, 7, and this is also 7. So the value of 217 units is what? 2,82,100. This is the value of 217 units, and we have to find out the value of how many units? We have to find out the value of share of B, and share of B is 78. Do the calculation. Hurry up. Done? Yes, what is the answer? Some of you have used calculator also, no? Then tell me the answer. 1,01,400 rupees. If you are getting this, then this is right. 1,01,400. So, okay, I'm telling you one way how to cancel it. Look at the board, please. In your exam you will not have the calculator first of all. So look the numbers carefully. Observation is the only way to do the calculation without doing calculation. How? This is 217 and this is 282. So we know it very well. If we double the number, it will be half. So if we double the number, we will get 434. We will get 434. So it is not possible. So it must be 1. The quotient must be 1. And after that, the unit digit is what? 1. And here we have unit digit as 7. So 7 3 21. If you want to use calculator, then you will get the same. This is the smartest way to do the calculation. And don't panic about these 2 zeros. We can adjust them. Now this 78 is also the combination or the product of 13 into 6. After that we will get what? That 78. So we can use that square of 13 now. 13 into 13, that is 169, and 169 into 6. This is the way. So the answer is 1 lakh 3 zeros, sorry. Okay, any problem? This is the smartest way to do the calculation. Write the next question if you have done this one. Okay, write the question please. A started a business. A started a business with a capital A started a business with a capital of 54,000 rupee. With a capital of 54,000 rupee. And admitted B and C. And admitted, this is and admitted B and C after 4 months and 6 months respectively. After 4 months and 6 months respectively. Full stop. At the end of the year, the profit was divided in the ratio. At the end of the year, the profit was divided in the ratio 1:4:5. 1:4:5. Then what is the difference? Between the capitals invested? Then what is the difference between the capital invested by B and C? By B and C. I'm very hopeful this time that you guys will find the answer. Seriously. Try it. All the best. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the answer? Oh, I don't know for how many times you will break my heart. This question is really simple. The ratio of profit is already given. So you don't have to find anything first of all. And what we have to find out the difference between the capital invested by B and C. So one good. At least somebody is there to take care of everyone. So A started his business with a capital of 54,000 rupee and admitted B and C after 4 months and 6 months respectively. This type of question we have done earlier, that in which that B has invested or A has invested 4600 rupee for 9 months. Check the question. Check the question. We have done it. That 4600 rupee for 9 months was the question. Same question. In that particular question, we separately find out the profits. But in this question, the profit is already given. So this is more simple. Just try it. I'm giving you 1 minute more. Please. Done. So getting same answer. Good. Yes. भाई इतना बड़ा करेंगे तो मर जाएंगे उधर. Yes, same. But at least you have answer. Very good. Something is better than nothing. Okay, look at the board. Question is of CGL Mains 2019. CGL Mains 2019. Mention it. Okay. So A started his business by investing 54,000 in the business. 54,000 in the business. Okay. And admitted B after that. And B and C for 4 months, admitted B after 4 months. Okay. So B has invested for how many months? 8 months. Because he entered after 4 months. So the money which was brought by B, it stays in the business for how many months? For the rest of the time. So after 4 months he came. So it is 12 minus 4, that is 8 months. So he has invested his money for 8 months only. Okay. C entered after 6 months. So invested money will be for how many months? 6 months only. So I'm taking the capital invested by C as C. So it is this. Okay. And we have profit sharing ratio now, and this is profit, this is profit. So to make this profit, we have to multiply it by number of months or time. So number of months for A was 12 because there is no information given about A, so he has not changed his capital. Okay, any problem in this? Now let's try to understand that how we can avoid the calculation, because this question has a lot of calculation. Let's understand how we can avoid it. So I can take B into 8. This is the profit sharing of B, and this 54,000 into 12. This is the profit sharing of what? Of whom? A. And the profit sharing ratio is 1:4:5. It is given in the question. 1:4:5. It is given in the question. So in front of A part will be there, and in front of B's part. So 4/1. Because B is taking 4 units and A is taking 1 unit. Any problem in this? Okay. From here, I'm not doing any calculation. Let's take C part now. C into 6, and I'm comparing it with A again because we have the information of A only. So what is the profit sharing ratio of C? 5. And for A, this is 1. Any problem? And we have to take the difference. We have to take the difference of B and C's share. B and C's share. Okay. Let's take the difference now. I'm taking B here. And okay, or I can do it like cancel it here. So the share of B is 54,000 into 6. 6 into 2. So this will be 5 into 2, that is 10. Okay. So the share of C is 54,000 into 10. Whose share is bigger? C, obviously, because this is 54 6 times, this is 54 10 times, and we have to take the difference now. So we can take that 54,000 as common, isn't it? So take that 54,000 as common. So what will be there? 10 minus 6. Now we have to multiply this 54,000 into 4. I think the calculation is really simple now. And the answer is 2,16,000. Okay. Any problem in this? So you can do the calculation like this. You can avoid the calculation. And if you're directly indulging in doing calculation, there is no way out. Understood? By taking common, the calculation is really simple. And if we multiply this by 6 and this by 10, and then we will take the difference, and it will be very hard. Okay? Are I'm talking to you. Please give some response. Shall we move to the next one if it has been written or noted by you? Okay. A and B. Write the next question, please. A and B. Oh, A, B, and C. A, B, and C started a business. A, B, and C started a business by investing 55,000, 65,000, and 75,000 respectively. By investing 55,000, 65,000, and 75,000 respectively. Full stop. A is working partner. A is a working partner and gets 20% of the profit and gets 20% of the profit as a working allowance, as a working allowance, and remaining is distributed and remaining is distributed in the proportion of their investment, and remaining is distributed in the proportion of their investment. If the money received by C, if the money received by C is 27,000 rupee, if the money received by C is 27,000 rupee, then find the total profit. Then find the total profit. Then find the total profit, please. Hello. In this question, time is not given, so it is as obvious all of them has invested their capital for 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, so it is constant. So we can uh, say that this ratio, the ratio of the capital is the ratio of profit directly. Okay, take the ratio now. 30, 30, 30, and this is 11, 13 and 15. So this is profit sharing ratio and capital ratio as well. Okay, any problem in this? Okay, so he is saying that A is working partner gets 20% of the profit and as working allowance, and remaining is distributed in the proportion of their investment, and B is getting 27,000. Okay, so in total profit, the total profit is what? 15. This is 39 units, and out of this 39 units, B's share is 13 units. B's share is 13 units. So we can say, so this 27,000 is the share of B. This is the value of 1 unit now, and if we multiply it by 39, so this is the total profit. Is this the total profit or the distributable profit? Read the question. This profit was, yes, what? Oh sorry, 15. Is this the total profit or the distributable profit? Distributable profit, because that profit was given to C after giving 20% of the total profit to A. So we can say that the total profit was 100%, but out of that 20% was given to whom? To whom? A. So distributable profit is what? 100 minus 20. So that is 80%. So this is the value of 80%. Or we can say that this is what? Distributable profit. And what will be the total profit in percentage? 100%. What will be the total profit? If we include the part of A also, then we will get what? Total profit. So this is the value of 80%. To find out the total profit, we need the value of 100%. But before that, we can find out the value of 1%. So divide by 80, and if I multiply it by 100, then I will get the value of 100%, and that 100% is total profit. Any problem in this? Any problem? Okay, let's calculate it now. So 24, 25, 5, this is 3, 13. Cancel it out. 4, 5, 4, 6, 23, 4, 7, 8, and so this is 87,750 rupees. So the total profit is 87,750 rupees. Question is of Delhi Police SI 2020. One of the quality questions. That's it. This is for today. Okay. All the best.
Good evening, class. How are you? Today's topic is non-verbal reasoning. Non-verbal reasoning is a very short and simple topic of the reasoning, but it's a very tricky. Can we proceed? For example, first question. Choose the correct mirror image of the given figure X from the amongst. This one is figure and this one is the image of the mirror image. Which option can be right? In the mirror image, right becomes left and left becomes right. For example, 12, 6, 3, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7 and 8. If you put the mirror in the front of clock, the image become and one interchange from 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Hang. 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Right becomes left. So if you see, this one is at the place of 10, so it can be at the place of 2. A can be the right answer, B no, C no, D is also wrong. So option A is the correct answer. Is it clear? Please give the answer of this question. Excuse me for 1 minute. Which one is the right answer? C. In the star, there is no lines, but in the option 1, there is lines in the star. B option is also wrong because figure is different, and option D is also different. C option is the correct answer. Right becomes left, and this one position are same. Wrong, wrong, wrong. D option is the correct answer. Is it right? Please give the answer of this question. Which one is the correct answer? Please talk. Which one is the correct answer? Option B. This comes this side. B can be, C also, and D also. Wow. Left becomes right. So B is our correct answer. आसान है ना? Is it easy? Darpar Pratibimb. If you see, this one is at the place of 5. So 5 becomes 7. It can be. And this one is at the place of 2. This can be at the place of 10. This one is wrong. And this one is also D option, because this is one the bigger one bigger one 5, so bigger one is becomes 7. In the D option. Is it clear? No, 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 it's a C, because this one it will be this place. C option. Is it right? बड़े ध्यान से देखना पड़ता है इसे. A and B can never be the answer. C and D. This one becomes this type. Option C is our correct answer. Please give the answer. बनाने वाले ने गलती कर दी, वो हम पढ़ाए थे उसी को चेप दिया इस पे. अब तो हिंट भी मिल गया. You got the hint to solve this question. Which one is the correct answer? A can never be the answer. C also. B and D can be. It's a triangle. It will be at the place of. B is also wrong. D option is the correct answer. Please give the answer of this question. This will becomes this side. So there are two lines, but in the D option there are single line. C option is the correct answer. Which one is the correct answer? D. विच वन इज द करेक्ट आंसर? डी। तो इतने शर्मा के क्यों बोल रहे हो? ए एंड बी आर, अरे ये तो बड़ा आसान था। इज क्लियरली विजिबल। हम्म, दिस मैन इज राइडिंग बाइक। अब this one will become this side, so this can be the right answer. C is wrong, B is also wrong, D option is the correct answer. Hmm, D option is the correct answer. Oh, B. Sit. हाँ. Hmm. B option is the correct answer. Which one is the correct answer? D, D. D option is the correct answer. This one is our hand. Our hand is at the middle of 8 and 7. So it is should be in the middle of 4 and 5. Our hand. So D can be the right answer. B is because it's a minute hand between 4 and 5. It's a wrong. D option is the correct answer. Hmm. सवाल करो. Non-verbal reasoning. So in the mirror, image is starting from A. A. This one is wrong, and A becomes opposite. It means it's a water image, but we have to tell mirror image, not a water image. So A can be the right answer. A and E. A, E, and then R. Then R, and then L, and then we need A. After L, in the D option after L, we got I. So it's wrong. Option A is the correct answer. Is it done? Please give the answer of this question. A, E. So we can eliminate easily E. Option B are eliminates, and after V I T C E V I T C E V I T C E V I T C, and then E, and then F. D option are. Option A is the correct answer. तुम क्या दिए थे? ये दिए थे, तब शाबाश. चलो. 'What is the answer? B. 3 G. B option. Eight, 2, and then 7, and then 4, G. No, G सकता है. G, and then C, then B option. D option is our correct answer. Sorry, C option. Sorry. In the water image, up becomes down, up becomes top, becomes bottom, and bottom becomes top. In the water image. तो क्या आंसर है? बी। इसको उल्टा कर दो, ये ऊपर चला जाएगा, ये नीचे। बी ऑप्शन इज द करेक्ट आंसर। डी ऑप्शन इज द करेक्ट आंसर। ऑप्शन डी। बेटा राइट और लेफ्ट में कोई परिवर्तन नहीं होता, ये जस्ट ऊपर चला जाएगा, तो ये इस साइड आ जाएगा और ये इस साइड ऐसे हो जाएगा, जो कि ऐसे। समझ गया? देयर इज नो चेंजेस इन राइट एंड लेफ्ट। व्हाट इज द आंसर? A can be the right answer. No. B, no. D option is the no. If this one, D option is the correct answer. No, सी, अगर बेटा ये ऐसे आएगा तो ये नीचे आएगा, तो ये वाला हिस्सा नीचे, तो इसका ये हिस्सा इधर आ जाएगा, नीचे आ जाएगा ना। देखो ये ऐसे है, ये ऐसे नीचे आएगा अगर बेटा, तो ये ऐसे होगा ना, ये ऊपर दिखेगा ना ऐसे। ये 1 मिनट रुक जाओगे। हाँ, यस, सॉरी, माय मिस्टेक। सी कैन बी द राइट आंसर। ये नीचे से, बी कैन बी, सी एंड डी। बी ऑप्शन इज द करेक्ट आंसर। प्लीज गिव द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन। ऑप्शन सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर। This one is the last question of the day because I'm not feeling well. I'm suffering from fever. So this one is the last question. Thank you, class.